So it's time for a progress update. In our second to last video, we spoke about the cost of casting the foundation using ready mix or pre-mix services. We didn't complete the foundation though, so we had to, finish up the thing, make it sort out, bring it up to the right level. And so in this video, we're going to be talking about the cost of the materials that we had to get to do that and also to start laying blocks. But before we get into laying of blocks, watch with me as this truck empties onto the land on that bunch of bush right there, our very first 25 yards of washed sand. I wasn't there when this was happening. Jose was there and he captured the moment. But even through the lenses of his camera, I was most excited because I think this is the first and the largest load of sand that we've ever had on the property since we started the whole building process. So to see it happening and to know what it signifies, it was a big deal. I get excited about the smallest things these days, so bear with me. So this truckload of sand, 25 yards of sand, you can get that from Phil's for 102,500 Jamaican dollars. This was the cost of sand up to August 2022. I'm not sure if it has changed since. So for those who are on a similar journey, if you're anywhere on the eastern side of Jamaica, you can check out Phil's and get your sand there. Now, portion of this sand, a couple barrels, I really cannot say exactly how many barrels, will be used to complete the foundation manually. But the majority of it was used to lay blocks and fill block pockets. The sand would be combined into a concrete mixture with this gravel here to fill the block pockets, of course. I now know that there is a whole debate about this block pocket thing and filling it out, whether or not it should be filled out any at all. Some people say how many of them should be filled out, when they should be filled out, how they should be filled out. I don't know, but comment down below and let me hear your take on this whole block pocket thing. So in order to finish the foundation and to start the block work, fill up the columns as they're going along, fill up the block pockets, because we fill up our block pockets. We got a load of black gravel, which you're seeing the process of it being unloaded here. There are other types of gravel, including white gravel, but we were told to get this one, and from my experience, limited though it is, this is typically the gravel that is used to cast foundation and to fill in the block pockets. And this you can also purchase from Phil's Hardware for 72,500 Jamaican dollars.
Now come over. Now come on, road here.
You heard I'll be asking whether or not the gravel was going on the road. I'm translating. We have strict community guidelines. We are told we can't mix the concrete on the road. We're not supposed to dump the sand on the road. You know the usual. And so we had to quickly use up the front portion of the gravel to ensure that we were within, as close as possible within, those community guidelines. We purchased 100 bags of cement for this phase of the project. Hubby didn't capture that delivery, but he got this clip. You can get that from Phil's for 139,500 Jamaican dollars. So, let part 2 of casting the foundation begin. This process took them 2 days, primarily because there was a lot of rain. So as a result of that, the foundations were flooded with mud. And they can't pour the concrete on the mud. So they had to clean up the foundation, and that took them a while. Because as much as we're not going to finish every section of the house, we intended to take everything out of foundation. So we wanted the whole thing completed. So this is them right now building a step up right off the porch. That step up right there is the living room. From my limited recollection, I think these step-ups are generally used when the floor level changes, because the lower portion of the foundation here is the porch, and where you see that boxed off portion, that is where the step-up is being made, and that is the living, kitchen and dining area. And that particular area, as well as the other rooms, are generally higher than the porch or the veranda. Comment below if you have a better explanation for the use of step-ups in the foundation section of the building. As you can see here, this is the foundation completed all the way through. It didn't take a lot of manpower. It only took 2 days for reasons I explained earlier, and it didn't take a lot of materials. Only about 20 bags of cement, a few bars of sand and gravel, in total 30,000 for labor over the 2-day period, and that was it. So in the end, it adds up better for ready-mix services as opposed to manual services, just the same. And we're still happy we went with ready-mix or pre-mix services. So yeah, we wish we had taken 18 and not 15 yards of concrete from Optima Concrete on the last occasion. And so while they are getting ready to start the block work, you can see for yourself that we barely touched the sand. At least to me, we barely touched the sand. Look at the ground. It looked like we're not even using none of it at all to finish up the foundation. As we wait to see the block work, have you subscribed to the channel yet? If not, hit that subscribe button, throw us a like, and leave a comment below. Thank you. Now the block work has begun. Look at our mason laying blocks. Again, I missed all of this. I was not in the country at the time when this started because of work, so I missed it in live and living colors, but hubby captured it for me, and you can witness it with me here as the mason lay the blocks. Yeah, you can see that cord right there. That's helping to keep the blocks plumb. Boy, them use some terms where I don't always understand all the time, but it has to do with keeping the blocks on a level. Yeah, making sure everything sits straight, aligned, well lined up. You see how this looks so neat and nice and fine right here, so just like I like it. And you see a hint of the block pockets being filled out too. And these blocks all the way around. Some more blocks laid here. I think that's the washroom area, if I'm getting it correct. Yeah, no, I'm not sure. Everything looks the same right now, unless I see a diamond shape that can tell me that I'm at the master room, master suite, or the porch. That is the laborer. He's making the concrete and the mortar on the batterboard at the same time. You see him divide it right there using the blocks. It's a good thing we had water on the land, because I hope now is the water still enough. Kind of like it around free right there, and water expensive. Anyways, he's doing his work. So he divided the mortar, the batterboard. So one, he can use it to get concrete mix to fill in the block pockets, as you see being done here. And two, so that the mason can have the type of mixture required to lay blocks, as you can see here. That needs to be smoother, finer. That is a combination of water, wash sand, and cement. So that is as far as we'll go in this video. Thank you so very much for watching, for the likes, for the shares, the subscriptions, for sharing your thoughts below in the comments, for your well wishes. It is really good to hear from you. We really do appreciate the love. Until the next video, stay safe and we'll see each other in the next one. Bye.